caused the anchor of a ship to move the pipeline in Orange County that's leaked thousands of gallons of oil into the ocean. U.S. Coast Guard Captain Jason Neubauer says they'll be reviewing data from technology that shows the location of ships in the area that day.
We can see their radar, and they have alarms if vessels are too far off or starting to get blown off their anchorages. It's a very modern system.
Video shows growth on the exposed pipe under cracked concrete has investigators suggesting the pipe could have been dragged months ago. Talks between the union that represents thousands of Hollywood workers and movie studios have resumed. This follows IATSE's almost unanimous strike authorization vote earlier this week. The union is back at the bargaining table with the group that represents all major film and TV companies. There has apparently been some progress, but the two sides are not close to a deal. Issues at stake include higher pay, better working conditions, stronger benefits, and residuals from streaming services. If the union calls for a strike, thousands of behind-the-scenes workers could walk and force a shutdown of movie and TV production. LA will be having 5 Tom LaBonge Day of Service cleanup events around the city in honor of the former councilman. LaBonge died in January. The events are happening today in Silver Lake Meadows, Griffith Park Trails Cafe, the Watts Towers, Algin Sutton Park in South LA, and Victory Outreach Church in North Hollywood. The events are being held to celebrate what would have been LaBonge's 60th birthday on Wednesday. From the Southern California Toyota Dealers Traffic Center, we make it easy. Crash in Silver Lake on the 101.
That southbound at Silver Lake Boulevard has the right lane blocked. Your drive is busy from Hollywood Boulevard. Carson on the 405 southbound at Wilmington Avenue. Watch out for a stalled car that's blocking the second lane to the left. It's a slow car from Avalon Boulevard. And if you're in West Covina on the 10th eastbound at Citrus Street, there's a stalled car there blocking the left lane. Your drive is jammed from Azusa Avenue. Kfi in the Sky helps get you there faster. I'm Pedro Moreno.
Southland weather from KFI, sunny with highs in the 60s at the beaches, 70s for Metro LA, Inland OC, the Valleys, and Inland Empire. Warming up tomorrow with highs in the 70s at the beaches, 80s and cooling down a bit on Monday, then highs in the 60s and 70s by midweek, and warming back up by next week. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Amy King.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Is finding the right candidate slowing you down? Cut straight to You're Hired with Indeed. Their hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in the same place. To find your next great hire, visit Indeed.com/credit.
Hey, it's Dean Sharp. Your first step for your dream kitchen should be a totally free in-program consultation with my friends at the Kitchen Store. Experienced kitchen designers, a 7,000 square foot showroom, state-of-the-art computer design, 12-month same as cash financing, pricing that beats the big boxes, all right off the 405 in Culver City. For more than 50 years, the Kitchen Store is the place for kitchen. 310 Kitchen. That's 310 Kitchen, or find them on the web at 310kitchen.com.
A multi-million-dollar property stripped from a black family 100 years ago could soon be returned.
The city of Manhattan Beach used the law to commit a crime.
A close look at racial injustice and reparations.
Colluding together with the Ku Klux Klan to terrorize our family.
I'm Corbin Carson. Join me for KFI News presents This Sand is My Sand, the stolen legacy of Versus Beach.
KFI News presents
Tonight at 8
on KFI.
I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca Road when along came a semi with a high and canvas-covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca Mac, with me you can ride. And so I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. He's breathing the mountain air, man. He's going down to Palm Springs, getting a suntan. He is Johnny Jett, our traveling guide. Hi, Johnny.
Hey,
Leo. Been anywhere lately?
You know, I went to a pumpkin farm up an hour north, Underwood Farm. It's a great little family place in Moore Park, California.
Did they give you a free pumpkin? Is that why you're plugging?
No. We paid full price everything.
Full price pumpkin.
Everything. It's $10 during the week to go in for kids 2 and over. And it was great. Free wagon rides, and you buy tickets to go on little rides. But the kids loved it, and they really do a great job. There's so many pumpkins, and you can pick fresh flowers, fresh vegetables, or fruits.
But do they have rides for the kiddies?
Yeah, they do. Not like an amusement park ride, but they have
slides and stuff.
Actually, I did a post on it. Well, I'll tweet it out.
Sharon's saying we love that place. I guess everybody knows
really
that.
awesome.
Everybody in LA knows Underwood Farms. Well known.
It's really good. We hope to hit another one this week.
But here in Petaluma, we have, and it's just off the Highway 101, a corn maze. And it's irritating for two reasons. One, because everybody slows down to look at the corn maze as they're driving by on the freeway. So there's always a traffic jam. The other reason is it's really easy to get lost and spend hours in the corn maze.
This place has one too.
Yeah, I like corn mazes. Do you want me to give you the trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell my kids this. You put your hand against, pick left or right, whichever you like. Put your hands against the left wall and keep your hand on that left wall and keep going until you're out. Done. It works on every maze. You don't know that?
No.
Simple topology. Anyway.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh no, I promise you it's true.
All right.
But you got never lose contact. Keep your hand, or just, if it's corn, you obviously can't press your hand against it. But just feel the corn and keep going. It might take you a little longer. All right. But you're going to follow the wall all the way till you get out.
Well, we do plan on doing some real travel because case numbers are really going down in most of the states.
Exciting.
Except for like North Dakota, Minnesota. Just looking at the California, they're down. Florida, they're down.
California's running ads on the football and baseball games to say, come to California, please. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, California has so much to offer. Obviously, I live here. It's the best state. But also Hawaii is down, and my sources tell me that the governor might be making an announcement soon saying that they're welcoming travelers back as long as they're fully vaccinated.
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key.
And I was on CBS LA yesterday doing a hit on holiday travel. And I was doing some searches for fares for holiday, for Thanksgiving. You know how much it costs to go to Hawaii the day before Thanksgiving?
How much?
$95.
What? And nobody goes to Hawaii for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. If you go the week before, it's $80. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it costs more for a taxi to the airport. So,
that's true.
I'm trying to take my wife to Hawaii. She's like, I don't know.
You traditionally, I know, have gone a couple of times a year every year, right?
For sure. We'd always go for New Year's, and we'd go once around that. I mean, we live relatively close, a 5.5-hour flight.
Time to go. I love Hawaii.
But, if you are traveling for the holidays, now is the time to book. I mean, United Airlines said December is going to be the busiest air travel month in 2 years. In almost 2 years. So
even before the pandemic.
Yes. Well, they're saying almost 2 years, so I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about.
Because there's this pent-up demand. We've all been.
There is a pent-up demand. People want to get together, and most importantly, people are vaccinated, and the COVID cases are going down. If they continue to go down, you're going to see people going to start traveling, like myself, and with my kids. So there's not going to be enough flights, but right now they're so cheap. You can go LA to New York for $158 for Thanksgiving. The week before, it's $70. So this is the time to use your vacation days or work remotely.
It's safe, and I always want to say this, it's safe to fly. Even, it's always has been because they use good filters, fresh air.
Unless the person next to you has COVID.
Right. But now, many airlines are requiring vaccines.
They are. So, I have friends that feel safer flying internationally or to destinations like Hawaii that require people to be vaccinated or to do a test before, because the chances are sitting next to you next to you having COVID are slim.
Right.
And by the way, it's a long holiday weekend. The numbers yesterday went up 100,000 people, over 100,000 people from a week earlier, 150,000. So it's almost 2.2 million people went out yesterday, and that is a lot for this time of year.
Now, you heard our call a couple of minutes ago. Somebody asked about Clear, and I mentioned that getting on the air, my embarrassment. But you use Clear, right, or no?
Of course.
You like it.
So, you know, when you're traveling, especially during COVID, and you want to avoid lines, either fly off each time or get clear where you can just, they walk you to the front of the line.
I know, that's what I was
If there's a check, it's even better, you get to go through there.
It was embarrassing because I was just like, excuse me, celebrity coming through. So I don't know, it felt weird.
You know, people,
You don't mind?
it did the first time I did it, it felt like that.
You get used to it.
The first time I saw someone do that, I was like, what are they doing and how do I get it? So I think it's also a good selling point for them.
Yeah.
But Canada, by the way, this week made huge news saying that they require every single person traveling, Canadian or not, to be fully vaccinated on trains, planes, starting October 30th. 89% of their population who are eligible to get vaccinated have at least one dose. So, and they say by the end of November, there's no excuses, no taking COVID negative test to show you have to be fully vaccinated to travel. And it'll be interesting to see if other countries follow. I think Australia might, I think New Zealand might, and there's also a chance that the USA might.
Somebody emailed saying, well, what about people who, for health reasons, can't get vaccinated or religious reasons can't get vaccinated? Would you get
I think
away?
the health reasons for sure they have to exempt. The religious reasons, I don't think they will.
Yeah. So you should check before you fly, before you buy it.
Again, it's like, you know, a lot of people take advantage of things. Like they were flying with pets. They would say that their dog is a service animal when it really wasn't. So they ruined it for everyone else. So people who really do have health problems or religious reasons, everyone just starts saying, well, I have religious reasons to do it. So they're gonna, I think they're gonna do away with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or make it stricter. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But also, if you're thinking about getting a hotels and house rentals are definitely going up in price if you can even get them for the holidays. So start going after it now. And I don't know how much time we have.
Nice. Oh, the rising reasons.
How much time we got?
Oh, you and me?
Yeah.
Oh, our time is ticking down. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Go ahead.
I'll talk about it next week.
You got time? A minute's a long time in radio.
Well, I just wrote a post this morning just ragging on Travel and Leisure, which I do love, but they put an Instagram post up this morning saying, you know, here's how you get upgraded is by dressing nicely. And that couldn't be any further from the truth.
Well, you'll dress nicely. Let's put you in first class.
Yeah, so I wrote a post on that actually 10 ways that you can get upgraded. And so, you know,
Is one of them bring a box of candy?
No, that's just to be nice. They won't upgrade you for that. They used to, not anymore. And actually, dressing nice 20 years ago, before the computers algorithms or before the computer systems all...
It's automated now, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, now it's automated. They don't even know what you look like.
They don't care.
It's by one by there. But Toy Story.
Employees are now accountable, so they can't just...
Although, as you point out, you can get kicked off a flight for being
Toy
too
Story.
You can. I've actually had someone sitting next to me. Honestly, it was so bad that the 2 rows around me, we held our the whole time.
No.
And the flight attendant said, why didn't you tell me before we took off? We would have kicked them off.
Yeah, it's hard to kick them off once the plane's in the air.
Yes.
Johnny Jet, if you want to read this article, actually, this is good. 10 ways to get upgraded. Do not include dressing up. And there's a lovely picture of Johnny and his wife, Natalie, sitting in baby blue first-class seats. JohnnyJet.com is the website. Sign up for his free travel newsletters, including his airfare newsletters, which are great. And follow him on Instagram and Twitter. And join him every week right here on The Tech Guy. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you.
This is KFI Am 640.
I'm Amy King, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Environmentalists say they're worried about the long-term effects on wetlands and ocean life a week after an oil pipeline rushed and dumped at least 25,000 gallons of oil into the waters off Huntington Beach. Police are investigating